Hey y'all, hey, just popping on here with another conversation topic, and I have seen some disturbing stuff online, on social media, mostly Instagram, because that's basically the only one that I actually somewhat tend to, because I've backed away from that quite a bit. And this actually happened last year. And it's something that was disturbing because it's still been on my spirit and on my soul to discuss. And that's what I'm going to do today. People make it so hard to show and extend continuous grace and mercy and forgiveness. All of the above, all the things that the Lord Himself extends upon us and shines upon us. It's hard as a human to do that to other humans, like when it comes to other humans, because they just do things that are so cringy that I just be in disbelief, y'all. And as I'm talking about this, I feel like my spirit and my heart is just kind of very disturbed as I even talk about this. And to bring back up, just for those who don't know, just to bring back up the situation with the young lady, the young woman, Jackie O, who was a host on Nick Cannon's Wild and Out show, the mother of DC Young Fly's children and his significant other for quite some time, years, in fact. She passed away, if y'all remember, and once again, for those who don't know, she passed away last year due to complications she had post plastic surgery. And I kid you not, 3 days later, this is what we deal with. These are the type of humans that exist. I don't even want to talk about it, but it's just, I have to talk about it. 3 days later, this girl's body, and I can imagine, I've been, like I said, to plenty of funerals. I've been to funeral homes where I have sat with bodies, just to really grasp that they're physically no longer here. So I can just only imagine that her body's not even fully cold yet when they put them inside of those little things. I forget what you call them, but where they keep the bodies until the funeral day arrives or whatever. So I could imagine body was barely even cold. 3 days later, I kid you not, 3 days later, this fool, this just raunchy individual, and I wasn't going to say the name at first, but I'm going to say the name. Because you raunchy enough to put it out there on your social media, you don't care. You don't care about your name being plastered. So, Alonzo Arnold, he, she, whatever it wants to be, respectfully, posted on his Instagram a live video in real time. Actually, I don't know if it was live, so let me correct myself. I don't know if it was live. I just know he posted it, a video with him having plastic surgery done. It was almost like a mockery, really, of Jackie O's passing, as if insinuating on the outside looking in, almost insinuating that she went to the wrong plastic surgeon to have her operation done, because this is what it should look like. This is what should take place. Now, the person, the individual I just named, because I'm not going to say the name again, proclaimed that, oh, I had this set in stone and in place so long, so prior to her passing. But it's just the indecency in the timing that you choose to post the surgery itself. Getting a booty put on. I mean, first of all, what person in their right mind? Like, I'm really concerned about the people in society because, I know I have people in my family who struggle with mental illness, and it's a real thing. It's nothing I would ever joke about, play about, or take lightly because it's a real thing. It's real. But what scares me the most is that it's people out here like this individual who refuse to go to the doctor and get a diagnosis because for the same thing. Because what are you doing? In your right mind, that's what you thought was okay to do and to post. In your right mind, that's what you thought, oh, this gonna be okay, this gonna be fine. And he ended up having to turn off the comments because he got a lot of backlash. He thought it was just going to be like, oh, all these comments, which you're always going to have other ignorant individuals, such as himself, in the comments. People are just nasty and disgusting. A lot of them were in the comments, and they sit up there and said that. Ha, 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 she went to the wrong plastic surgeon. She should have went to the same person as him while y'all sitting up there getting on him about posting his surgery. It looks good, such and such. Don't mind the haters in the comments. It's the nerve and the audacity of ignorant individuals like that just make you want to haul off and go off on a daily basis. Like, who for real? And I say this a lot because I truly question this. Who is raising y'all? Where are these parents and aunties and uncles and grandparents? Is there nobody around to teach y'all human decency, consideration, respect, especially for the dead, for the deceased? What the beep? Like, what? Are you kidding me? That's just nasty, pure nasty and evil. Like, and I mean, it was over thousands of comments that flooded with negative comments like that, siding with the person who posted the video of themselves getting surgery done 3 days after this girl done passed away. We really dealing with some sick people out here for real, in real life, who don't even know that they're sick. And that's the scary part of it all. Because there's no way anybody can convince me that was okay. From the comment section to him posting what he posted. Oh, and for y'all who want to get some plastic surgery done, this is who y'all need to go to. They gonna have you right. And I came up out of this thing alive and well. I know you lying. I know you mother freaking lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know he ain't post that for real. I know you lying. And I know the people who was leaving the scrunchy comments talking about, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right. Tell him to go to a better plastic surgeon. Ha, ha, ha. I just know you lying. This can't be real. This can't be real life. This cannot be the way, the shape, and the form of the world that we live in. I know you lying. God ain't create them people. God ain't create them folks. I know you lying. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Stuff like that just burns my spirit inside. It just make me wish I was face to face with those people and where I can just, for real. People make it very hard to stay the righteous course and to bite my tongue. And I'm sure other people who are on the path of righteousness and want to be a light in the world, I'm sure they feel the exact same way. People make it so hard to just want to do good and see the good in people every single day, even when we see their flaws. People make it hard. People make it hard to overlook certain things. Because the things that we're asked to overlook are serious things. But I just had to speak on that. Like, where's the human decency? Have we truly lost it? And the best thing he could have done was turn off his comments. Because when I say I was ready to leave a book, I was ready to leave a book. And then I was going to copy and paste that book into his DMs until it registered. And then I was going to wait a week and then copy and paste it again. And however many times it needed to be copied and pasted in order for him to take down the video. But he made his stuff private and he turned off, disabled his comments. And that was the best thing the person could have done. Because how disgusting of a human being can you be to sit up there and do that? How disgusting can you be? Seriously. And for anyone to talk about, well, he wasn't responsible or the person wasn't responsible for her passing, it does not matter. That's not what the message is, first of all. It's the fact that as a person, you would think that that was okay to even post. And then not post, you put it in the caption. The person put it in the caption, yeah, I came out alive and I'm so glad I'm doing okay. 3 days after this girl done passed. I promise you, it's just some people, like if you ever run across them or if I ever run across them, it's just like there's nothing I have to say to them and there's nothing they could ever have to say to me. Like I would want nothing to do with them at all, ever, ever, ever in this lifetime. Never, ever. You couldn't pay me. Unless they was contemplating like a sit down or preparing a sit down to where they can explain themselves and apologize and genuinely mean and sincerely mean the apology from the soul, from the heart, from the spirit, we have nothing to talk about. It is not to apologize to me. It's to apologize to the person that they were directing these things to, whether living or deceased. That I love to do. Have a sit down with people who are just ignorant, who finally somehow by the grace of God came to their senses, willing to come to their senses and say, hey, this was wrong. Let me take accountability for this and let me apologize publicly the same way I was able to post ignorantly and publicly. That's the only thing I want to have to do with them. And even after that happens, good day and good riddance. All is well, all is done, all is forgiven. But may you continue your life over there, and I'll continue my life over here. That's just how I feel about people like that. Period. Like, period. No maxi pad. Like, no. Okay. Let me calm my little self down because that done riled me up all over again because it's just like the nerve of people. That's some sick-ish. That's some sick stuff. That's bananas. What the young folks say, that's wow. That's crazy. People for real be wild and crazy. And think that they are absolutely normal. That's what tickles me. That's what be having me question like, huh? Are you for real, for real? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, you don't have a problem? Oh, let me write that in my notes. And indeed has a problem, but refuses to see what that problem is, where it stems from, how it derived, when it derived. Like I'm a therapist, just note taking. Like people out here need help for real. And just because they refuse to get a diagnosis doesn't mean that they don't have something. Something ain't going on with them. Because for anybody, once again, to do something like that, to post something like that with confidence and boldness, that's a problem. That is a problem. And the timing in which they posted it. That's a problem. And this was all over the blogs and the media and the this and that. So you can't sit up here. Can't nobody sit up here and try to defend ignorance and say, what if that person didn't know? Bruh. This person was like a blog following master. It's no way. Everybody was literally talking about it. Everybody was literally reposting Jackie O's passing. And then when we found out the reason why, people were posting that too. Everybody knew about it. Everybody knew about it. Everybody knew about it. If I knew about it, everybody knew about it. Because I stay to myself and I don't really try to be in celebrity business and stuff like that. So I know for a fact if I knew about it, and then it came through my news feed on my phone, on my iPhone, before I even reached social media, I just went to social media to fact check. Because you know the blogs, the trusted blogs, there's only about 2 of them that I actually trust. And when I saw it on that blog, I knew it was real. Because I don't be playing about deaths and stuff like that. I'm like, let me see if it's real. Because people just be talking and then folks be wanting to be the first to put out information and stuff. And the first to say that, oh, we have the first story. We got the scoop first, and be loud and wrong. So it's only about 1 or 2 of them, like I said, blogs that I trust to actually go for confirmation as to what has taken place. Everybody knew about it, her passing, and the complications that she suffered from. So you cannot sit up here and convince me that the person didn't know. Because they did. All right, y'all. I'm done. It's out of my system, but I just had to share that. Because that's some bull crap. And people, you need to do better. Black people, you need to do better. And unfortunately, the person, I say black people because the person was black. The ignorant individual that did that was black. Do better. Get yourself together. Get your life. Go find Jesus Christ instead of the other one whose team you're playing for. That's the problem. Get Christ in your life. And that's for anybody who is going down a path of destruction, who has lost themselves in this world with this foolishness and this ignorance, who's swaying or who's being lukewarm. Get your relationship right with Jesus Christ. First and foremost. Start there and then let me know how life goes afterwards. All right. Good day. Love y'all. Bye. Do better. And I can only pray and hope for better. I hope we get there sometime soon. Someday soon. Bye.